There is beyond the azure blue a God concealed from human sight. He tinted skies with heavenly hue and framed the worlds with his great might. There is a God. There is a God. He is alive. He is alive. In him we live. In him we live. And we survive. And we survive from the star God, creating man. He is our God. The great I am. The great I am.
Well, good morning, fellow constitutionalists. This is the short Bible lesson for the Dan Clement Show for March 29th, the year of our Lord 2017. This is by Mike Riley, and it's called The Sovereignty of God. Before I read this, I'm just letting you know that I'm going through a small study by David Miller from Apologetics Press, talking about the lordship of Jesus Christ and the kingship of Jesus Christ. And I think it's a very good study that's well put together. And I saw this on a bulletin item from gewatkins.net, and I thought I'd just share it with you. I think it's a good little article. It's not very long, but it's a good little article. Several years ago, I remember a religious sign that was erected with only two words printed in bold black letters, which read, "Try God." It wasn't too long before someone had scribbled below it this question, "Okay, what charge?" If we think that's funny, let's consider the man in California a few years back who actually tried to sue God for a storm that had caused him to suffer uninsured loss. The judge threw the case out of court, saying the sheriff's office was unable to bring the defendant to court. Similarly, many folks have tried to call God into question for one thing or another. Many play the game of whys. Why did God make me like this? Romans 9:20 and Isaiah 45:9. Why do you show me iniquity and cause me to see trouble? Habakkuk 1:3. Why would a good God allow good folks to suffer at the hands of evil men? Job 24:117. Like the California man, the maddening thing to these folks is that they aren't there, or they can't get God into a courtroom. The concept of the sovereignty of God is a hard lesson for mankind to learn. See Jeremiah 32:17, Jeremiah 32:26-27, and Genesis 18:14. God moves and acts on his own authority, Daniel 4:8-25. He does what he pleases when he pleases, and he refuses to stoop to the curiosity of mortal men, Hebrews 2:6, Psalms 8:4, Job 7:17-21. He will not explain nor apologize for his actions, and he will not be brought up on our charges, Daniel 4:35, Romans 11:33-35. Rest assured, God is still on the throne and is still working things out for our good, Psalms 45:6-7, Hebrews 1:1-8, and Romans 8:28. Even if we don't understand all the brushstrokes going on to the canvas of life's portrait, therefore let us trust ourselves to a God who knows and understands the whole picture, Psalms 37:3-5, and Proverbs 3:5-6. And folks, God is sovereign. And it has a sovereign and perfect, all-knowing, all-powerful, all-loving, a lot of alls in there, a God. I don't see how you can question him. Now, to have questions about God's one thing, but to actually question his sovereignty is a whole other issue. And I know a lot of people that do that today. The humanists in our society, the atheists in our society, they do question the authority of God, and a lot of these folks know no amount of actual proof, not just evidence, but proof that God exists through the scriptures. None of this is going to matter to them because they have already made up their minds that God is not sovereign and doesn't even exist to begin with. And that's a funny thing too, real quick, that these atheists and humanists fight so hard against someone that doesn't exist. I mean, if they don't exist, why, I don't see them fighting against Peter Pan or Santa Claus or anything like that, or Easter Bunny. They absolutely don't exist. But God has proven time and time again that he does exist. He's left that evidence for that proof, not only in his word, but in the world around us. This has been the short Bible lesson for the Dan Clement Show on March 29th, the year of the Lord 2017. Have a great rest of the day, and God bless.